The first impression, I was thinking, oh my God, I didn't know what does mean union. I never been in union office like that. I was looking for something more active, more supporting, and not only for myself, for all people, because we're all having a lot of problems. My colleague, he was suspended for 3 months, and he explained about UVW, and actually through them, he come back to work.
Si todo el mundo puede tomar asiento, if everybody can take a seat.
What we're going to do now is introduce some of the new groups that have been joining UVW in a bid to organise different sectors that have often been overlooked by larger unions. And so if we can please give a big round of applause to representatives from our sex worker members, from our security guard members, from our charity sector members as well, and from our cultural workers and designers.
We welcome all legal sector workers, not just the lawyers. Trade unionism is new to many of us, and we know we have a long road ahead and a lot to learn. And we look on with awe at the boldness of our fellow members.
Hasta la victoria!
We just need the strength, the help, and the support from each other so that we can continue to fight for dignity, respect, and equality.
I want everybody to be somebody like me. Hard fighting union fighter.
If somebody did it, why you cannot do it? If nobody did it, let's go to try. So this one is my trial actually to do something which one I never did in my life.
Moving on, we've got St Mary's Hospital. Over 100 workers, members of UVW, are voting to strike, again, for full equality with NHS staff in pay, in terms and conditions, and in everything that the NHS staff get. And we've got some great reps from St Mary's here today.
Most of people, they have like main job and they have part-time job to make sure they're surviving, because actually people, they cannot survive. Every weekend people, they tell we're not getting right pay, we're not getting right pay, we're missing this one. Payslips, if you look at payslips, it was disaster. Weekend people, they're getting flat pay. Night staff, they're working, they're not getting night enhancement. It was completed madness in there.
Remember, yeah, just see the voicemails maybe.
They always tell this is the business company, you need to look after business, but nobody cares about the human beings. And actually, we want equality.
About Geneva, does she book it and she left it, or what is her note, or what is this?
In the hospital, all the time it's everywhere infection when you're going, and if you not have vaccination, you can catch up very quick. Example like me, if I going in a very high risk area, finish. After 2-3 days I get sick. So this time I don't know how many times per year I sick, many times.
They're using anti-chlor tablets to kill infection. Every hour you have to go out to breathe because you're feeling dizziness. And myself, I call health and safety manager to raise the issues. She told me you can leave the door open. We can't do anything. The company actually no cares about anything at all. Our feelings only negative, completely negative, and we're feeling we really need to do something about it. My childhood it passed in Lithuania as 5 sisters in family. We was very united family, and that united voice is really in my brain. Because I understand with united things, you can get everything.
How about Petros? Maybe he's not coming yet.
Actually, what happened in our meetings, people they raise about the low pay, vaccination, sickness pay. We don't get these things. That is the main things I think we are looking.
Today, what we wanted to do, we want to make sure that everybody knows their rights, so that you know them for yourself, and so that you can explain them to other people.
But a few days ago, then one of the lady came to me and said, if I go for strike, they're gonna terminate my contract.
Terminate.
Understand? Yes, and they're gonna what? They're gonna pay me only for a few months. Understand? Then I'm gonna finish with this job for good. So I want to know if I'm safe.
Actually, working with her is one of our members as well.
That is completely untrue and completely unlawful. They cannot dismiss you. And if they dismiss you, we will sue them for you. We will take them to court, but they won't dismiss you.
That's all I
Okay?
want
You
to
have
hear.
the full legal right to strike in this country. It's a human right, UK right, everything.
Usually, when you're working together and you want to get that trust, you need to work from your heart, everything. When I can get that group, I can see already everybody tell, oh yes, let's go to do it, no problem. Even other colleagues, team, I get them so easily. I don't know, I was really emotional. When I get them, I always call Vita, I get them really nice. Yeah. But you don't need to turn back. Anything they ask you, you need to support them, yes. For us, there is a little bit issues in hospital. The strike is gonna be probably end of October.
How many days are you guys gonna strike for?
It depends how people they have patient. If I tell them they're not getting paid for that day, of course maybe they 1 day, 2 days they give up. Because some people actually they're living from wages to wages and they're going for 7 days or 8 days, they cannot. The ballot letters we're waiting, but actually they really want, and some people they told me, if you come back without anything, maybe I give up. And I can see already people they are 50-50 now. Not like before, 3 months ago when I started working, it was so strong.
Can you confirm it'll be 1 week? You'll start the vote in 1 week?
Yes, I explained to them, but not everyone understands that we have to follow legal things. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Hey, can you tell everybody 1 week is either a week from either next Friday or next Monday to start the ballot?
Please, pick up. I need to. No, I speak English now, not Lithuanian language. Can you guess which result if for voting? Tell me now. Tell me. What are you thinking? Come on, 99.
99.
Yes, my dear, 99.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe it!
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah! We're going to strike to this code.
Well done, well done.
When we were striking at the LSE, when the cleaners were striking at the LSE, everybody said it was crazy and impossible. And now they're employees of the university. They get 16% pension contribution from their employer. 16%.
Yes.
They get £11.68 per hour.
Wow.
They have
That's what we need to find.
maternity pay, paternity pay. They get full pay. Nobody thought they were going to win.
I started to work at LSE 2008, and we decided to go on strike in 2017. The strike lasted for 7 months, and we won all that we asked for. Yes, I am the one who, and that newspaper there. Yeah, we fought and we won. Yeah. You gotta be brave, because if you realize that certain things happen, you gotta be strong. How much time you want to go to your boss? How much time you want to go to your management, your supervisor, and complain of the treatment? They don't care about you. They care about themselves, enriching themselves. Their pocket is full. How much time do you have to speak out for you to be heard? And you cannot continue talking. You have to do action.
One of our manager, he was coming in our office, I taking my break, and he said direct to me, "Oh, I know to you are joining this union, I know to you are organizing strike on 27th of October, I know, but you know that you're gonna be sacked from work." I just thought, oh my goodness, I say, really? Who gonna sack me, you? And he, no, a general manager, he can sack you, you know that? And he, second time repeat for me, you and Loretta, both of you, you're gonna be sacked. I say, why just me? If we're going all of us on the strike, no, what you gonna do for us? He's telling me they're gonna stop all of you and they're gonna take all of new people. I say, okay, good luck for you. Good luck, we're gonna see in the end what will happen.
The first day maybe they come, some later. Some people they really shy. There is some people is really shy. Yeah, but
I think maybe not because of shy, because of they scared. They're thinking a lot, how it be if I not go to work? What will happen? Maybe I'm gonna lose job for that day.
Look how many people already waiting.
Good morning, everybody! Good morning!
if it's 100 people, they're going, I'm not alone. I'm feeling more powerful when I see more people coming. So it means I have to be strong because my neighbor is there, my friend is there, everybody is there. You know, it's like make you too much powerful. You don't need to scare. What for?
Are you working with Sodexo?
Clearly, there are things that need to be improved, and we've responded. There's a significant pay increase in pay packets from this week. But the thought we can within a few weeks move our entire system to insourcing it's not practical. We've done what we can do in the short term. So if the dispute continues, we're it's a rock and a hard place. We can't move on this as quickly as you would want us to.
Where's my payment? Come on, man, give me my money. Give me my salary. We are paying our rent, our food, and also our children is waiting for the salary. You just pay me the half of it.
Somebody have to come outside, explain.
If you would look at my spaceship, there was nothing in there. Come on! That money, listen to me, that money is for my children! That money is for my children! If you have children, you would know how painful it is! This is shameless. Can you do something? What? My friend.
This week, tomorrow, Thursday, next week, 4 days.
So actually I really sacrificed this job, yeah. A little bit forget my family this time, but my husband understands, so it's okay now. I'm getting there. Because it was meetings in union, you come back very late, you work with the staff, you know, you work on the phone too much, it's like, just to really forget family about 2 months. It was really hard, yeah, but I can see
it's okay.
result
They
is
have
coming,
result,
so
you
it's
see.
okay.
After that, you can change Monday to Friday again.
Today, the chief executive team, we have some discussions with him about our situation and what they're going to do about it. I can see they are under pressure, and at the moment we cannot stop doing this until we get what we want. But I can see we are more than halfway through. The door is already open. So it's very positive.
What you guys are doing is the biggest and the longest strike in the history of the NHS. You're breaking big records.
Never give up to fight our problems. Never give up to fight our rights. We will join to BW forever. Never give up until we be.
St Mary's Hospital in Paddington will stop using private contractors for some jobs following industrial action by staff. Around 1,000 cleaners, caterers and porters are provided by outside companies, but over the next few months, those roles will be brought in-house, with staff receiving the same pay and conditions as NHS staff.
We need to go to borders to pass messages. Support, please.
Yes, St. Mary's, Westminster, Charlotte, Hammersmith, Charing Cross, all of them they take it over. They cannot separate because they have one contract.
Yeah, that's why my friend said you coming.
But they need to push them to join union now because only union they support us. That's it. We just need to improve. That's it. Nothing else.
Tomorrow we will give everybody. We won the contract. We are the NHS. That's so let's go.
Standing